The night spoke in thunder, but her heart heard something else. 3 knocks. Slow. Certain. Like they'd been waiting years to be heard. She sat by the dim glow of a lamp, bills scattered on the table, her son asleep in the next room. Then knock. 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 Nobody ever came this late. She pulled her robe tighter, the sound of the storm swallowing her footsteps toward the door. Rain clung to his coat like it had been chasing him. In his trembling hand, a silver watch. Her late husband's watch. "Hey, wanted me to give you this," the old man said softly, "but only when you'd forgiven me." Lightning split the sky. She knew that voice, knew the man, knew exactly why she'd sworn never to see him again. Her husband lay pale in the bed, monitors beeping softly. The old man, his own brother, stood at the foot of the bed, holding a document. She heard the doctor whisper, the treatment could give him more time. But the old man shook his head, signing the form to move him to palliative care, because it was too expensive and he wouldn't want to suffer. Her husband's eyes met hers, full of words he never spoke. "You don't have to say anything," he whispered. "I just couldn't let him leave without keeping my promise." She took the watch. It was warm, as if it had been held for hours. Not because of the promise, but because she realized he'd stood in the rain, waiting for the courage to knock. The thunder rolled on, but inside, there was silence. A silence heavy with the truth. Forgiveness doesn't always come in words. Sometimes, it comes in the act of opening the door. Be careful with the bridges you burn. One day, you may need to cross them in the rain. If this story moved you, share it. Someone out there is waiting for their 3 knocks.